What's up guys? How are you guys doing? In this video, I am gonna go over, or not go over, but predict what kind of kit the 1.5 JP anniversary character gonna have, guys. It's just a fun video, right? So let's just speculate and stuff, right? But before we do that, I do want to share this right here. Shout out to Aloha Penjo. Bro, I didn't pick up on this, guys, which is crazy. But this is my 1.5 anniversary reaction video right here. And this guy said, bro, insane pickup, guys. So look at the color of the sparkles that the character are holding in their hands. It might represent their possible attribute, guys. And I did not pick up on this. That's crazy. So we're gonna go back and see, guys. So let me show you guys what he means, right? So right here, let's do full screen right here. As you guys can see right here, those sparkles, right? That's Gojo, and he's holding a green firework, guys. So he probably, or not probably, but might be green attribute character, guys. It would be so cool, man. And of course, we got Keto holding the blue one, so he probably gonna be the blue attribute. All right, that'd be very cool. Of course, we don't need blue attribute, so I hope he's support because we have Sukuna, guys. Sukuna is an amazing DPS character, right? So, getting another DPS character, I don't know. He might be a cracked support. Even okay, they might make him like stronger than Sukuna. Who knows, man? But yeah, it'd be cool though. But he's blue. I would have much preferred if he was raid, because raid definitely needs a new DPS character, guys. But it looks like we are not gonna have a raid attribute character, which is it is what it is. And of course, lastly we have Shoko holding the yellow firework, guys. So she might be yellow attribute, guys. So this is insane, man. That's insane pickup. If it's true, bro, yeah, shout out to me, shout out. But yeah, so the way I am gonna do this is I'm gonna go over from the most obvious kits to the less obvious one, okay? So to start things off, Shoko, her whole thing is reverse curse technique. She can't see cursed spirit, but she have really strong reverse curse technique, guys. She can even regenerate limbs and like body parts and stuff. So she's absolutely cracked when it comes to healing. So yeah, she probably gonna be a buffer and healer character. Also the Shokos, right? And of course, I did a little like summary of her abilities on ChatGPT, guys. So Shoko powers and ability makes her one of the most essential non-combatant sorcerers in Jujutsu Kaisen universe. While she doesn't typically engage in direct battle, her rare mastery of reverse curse energy, especially for healing others, sets her apart in a world where injuries are frequent and often fatal. And her key power and abilities are, of course, she got the reverse curse technique right here. She can manipulate reverse curse technique to heal injured parts, guys, which is amazing, right? Uses negative energy to create positive energy through an advanced process. That's explains the reverse curse technique, guys. And healing expertise specializes in regenerating damage issues, something incredibly difficult and rare, especially when applied to others, and considered as valuable as top tier combatant due to her life saving ability, guys. Of course, she is one of the most important character in the JJK universe because her healing is very potent, guys. And everyone gets injured, she heals them back up. And that's probably why she's always depressed, guys. Smoking and shit, bro. Because the work is keeping her busy, man. It's keeping her stressed, bro. But yeah, of course, we got another one, medical expertise. Deep understanding of both human and cursed physiology. It's not only in treatment, but also in analyzing curse-related anomalies, guys. Because of her blend of rare magical skill and scientific knowledge, Shoko functions as both a doctor and a researcher, bringing the gap between modern medicine and Jujutsu technique. Yeah, she is a very important character, so she's probably gonna be insane debuffer, buffer, and healer, guys. It'd be crazy if she's gonna be the first character to revive a character, bro. That'd be cool, man. That'd be very cool, guys. But yeah, that's all about Shoko, guys. Uh, Now we're gonna go to Awakened, the Honored One, Gojo, guys. Of course, the famous quote right here: "Throughout the heavens and earth, I alone am the Honored One," guys. We all know this thing being memed around. It's being used everywhere, bro. Yeah, this is so. This is the second character I am going to talk about. Of course, Awakened Gojo, right? And for his kid, he probably, I really hope he does insane amount of damage, guys. Because for floor 70 and up, guys, yeah, you're gonna need some next level nuke character, guys. This guy better have like 3,000 multiplier on his ultimate or something, bro. Because we need something like that. Because the boss got like 50 million HP, 60 million HP, 40 million. Like, that's insane, bro. The power creep is insane on the tower, bro. And for skills, I only got two. One probably gonna be this raid attack he used on Toji as soon as they started fighting for the second time, guys. He used this to, and Toji blocked it with his sword, right? And he pushed him away. So he probably gonna have the skill on his third skill or second skill, whichever, right? So we definitely gonna get this on him, and of course this is gonna be the ultimate, I imagine, right? This is what created Apple logo on Toji, guys. You know, the famous hollow purple nuke right here, guys. So this is probably gonna be the ultimate right here. So similar to like green Gojo, right? Of course, it's kind of weird that we are having like two hollow purple characters, but hey, it's his strongest attack, guys, in Gojo's arsenal, right? So yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Uh, of course, that is pretty much what I got for Gojo. Of course, they probably gonna give him like a taijutsu attack on his skill one and stuff, and he might have a buff skill on his skill two, right? Similar to Tinjo, and hopefully, man, this guy does not leave the field, guys. If he leaves the field, it's gonna be so freaking lame, bro. As an anniversary character, I'm getting tired of these Gojo characters that leave the field, bro. Like, bro, come on, you know. We have Sukuna, who's like absolutely broken, and he doesn't even leave the field, which, you know what I'm saying. So it only makes sense. And Sukuna is stronger than Gojo, right? Technically. Anyways, lastly, we're gonna go to the most interesting character, which is Geto. And as we saw, he probably gonna be blue unit. You know, if he's not, it's fine. You know, but it'd be a cool detail, right? If they make him blue. So, one thing I do like about one of Geto's cursed spirits is this thing, right? But before we do that, we probably gonna get this depressed Geto right here, guys. Just after Rico died, and you know, Yuki came in, and you know, she gave him a pep talk, and you know, he started his villain arc right here, right? So we're probably going to get this version of Geto, which would be cool, you know. I don't mind it. Yeah, this version right here. It's blurry, of course, blurry image. Yeah, this version, yeah, this is probably going to be this one. And one thing I liked about hidden inventory is this thing right here. He had a cursed spirit that is similar to this Arban legend, right? Am I beautiful? Refer to the Japanese legend of a Kuchisake Onna, slit mouthed woman. In this story, a woman with a slit mouth from ear to ear asks passersby if they think she's beautiful. If they say yes, she reveals her mutilated face and asks again. If they say no, she kills them. The legend's variations often involve specific responses like average, like if they say you look average or beauty is subjective, she doesn't kill you, right? I think most of you know this legend right here. This thing is like children, like horror story, right? Well, not children, but it's a horror story. So, and he had a cursed spirit very similar to this guy's, which is this thing right here. Um, this thing right here, bro. If he got her on the ultimate, guys, that'd be so cool. Because this, if you guys didn't know, bro, this thing have a domain expansion, guys. So which means if he has this character on his ultimate, Geto gonna have his own domain expansion, guys, which would be so cool, man. I really want the ultimate to be this thing. Okay, yeah, that domain expansion gonna be crazy, bro. Crazy domain expansion ability, right? Of course, they might also do this one where, you know, but this is on JJK 0, so it's not like necessary, right? Of course, this is what he used. This cursed spirit is what he used to destroy the village and hidden inventory, right? After Rico died and stuff, he got pissed off and it just, you know, burns the entire village, right? So we might also get this, but I hope it's like a skill cursed spirit rather than like ultimate, bro. I really want the ultimate to be this thing so he can have a domain expansion, guys. That'd be so cool, right? Of course, this is what we have right here. The one we have is right here with the dragon, right? With the rainbow dragon curse that was able to fly and break through a stone building relatively easily, right? But this thing is cool, man. Imaginary vengeful curse spirit, Kuchisake. See, it's the same name, right? The same name as the Arban legend right here, guys. Alright, so Cosplay Kuchisake Onna curse deploys a simple domain. Yeah, she have a simple domain, guys, that enact a pact of non-violence Yeah, a pact of non-violence until the question is answered. Was able to kill Toji before his attack fully got off. So if you guys don't remember, Geto summoned this thing on Toji. Of course, Toji didn't give a fuck, and he just destroyed a simple domain with his heaven, inverted heaven spear with knife, right? But yeah, it'd be so cool if we get it, right? Of course, he got a bunch of cursed spirits right here. He could summon right here. So he probably gonna have a bunch of different cursed spirits, guys. Some of them are spoilers, so I'm not gonna go above a certain image right here. But yeah, that'd be cool, right? Let me know what you guys think about this, okay? Yeah, and that is, I think that's pretty much it, man. If he gets this, bros, he gonna have a simple domain of his own, right? That'd be cool. And I I'm hoping Geto gonna be like a DPS character. That'd be cool, right? But of course we have Sukuna for blue, so they might not make him a DPS. He might just be like a cracked out like support character, who knows, right? Or debuffer. I mean all the Gojos are debuffers, so I imagine he will be a debuffer, but yeah. It'd be cool though if he's just a full DPS character, right? But yeah, man, that is pretty much it for the video, man. Let me know what you guys think about this, man. Yeah, I think we went over everything, right? As you guys can see, Geto right here, Awaken Gojo. Yeah, we went through everything right here. So yeah, again, shout out to Aloha Penjo, right? Very cool, man. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this, man. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. I figured I just make a fun video today, right? But yeah, man, thank you guys. Bye bye.